Hey, what's up, everybody? Looking over here on the Jeremy DeWitt subreddit that's ran by this guy, BaconBit01. Just remember that this subreddit, this forum, is specifically set up by this guy to be anonymous and facilitate the harassment and doxing and cyberstalking of innocent people in the name of PoliceTube. This guy right here is culpable in the crimes of cyberstalking, along with Derek Faircloth and Keith Conover. Although he tries to pretend that he's just creating a forum and people are responsible for their own things. But he doesn't understand that as a moderator of a forum that he created, where he specifically curates what is posted and not posted on the forum, then he takes on the responsibility of what his users are saying, because he doesn't just let everybody post what they want. He curates what is allowed to be posted, and he deletes certain things that he doesn't like. So he mainly leaves things up that are negative toward either Jeremy DeWitt or mostly PoliceTube. And he does this mainly for the benefit of Derek Faircloth and Keith Conover to make a bunch of fake Reddit accounts and come in here and post anonymous cyberstalking type things, which is a criminal offense. BaconBit01 is 100% culpable in criminal activity. And I've called him out on it, but it's funny because he just left this message. It says, direct message to PoliceTube. And then he has demands. Demand, don't call me, don't message me on SMS, don't defame me via your YouTube channel, don't drive to my home, and don't threaten me, and don't attempt to uncover personally identifiable information about me without a court order to do so. That includes employing a private detective or other means at your own behest. I would just like to tell this guy, shut up, you're so stupid. First of all, I don't take demands from criminals who spend their days on the internet harassing and doxing and defaming people. You know, I make videos exposing Jeremy DeWitt, who's a criminal, a felon, a registered sex offender, and exposing the things that he did. You, Mr. BaconBit, on the other hand, you created a forum where you allow people to post and dox and cyberstalk innocent people. But you are hoping that it's all directed toward either Jeremy DeWitt or PoliceTube. And you yourself have said so many ad hominem insults because you can't form a logical argument and put things together into blocks of information that people can understand. So you've spent so much time calling PoliceTube names and literally writing books about PoliceTube. But once you actually get caught up as a culpable conspirator in a hate group of cyberstalkers, then all of a sudden you want to put out a message, don't call you and don't message you. What do you think anybody would want to call you for? First of all, and why would anyone want to SMS you or drive to your home? And you're probably already threatened because you're stupid. Now, I'll remind you, BaconBit is the same guy who posted this, saying that this is a screen grab of PoliceTube threatening him. So apparently this is him, and he's now scared that PoliceTube has sent a kill bot on its way to kill him. So in BaconBit's mind, he's some sort of anime teen girl. And now here he is being like, don't call me, don't SMS me, don't text me. How about this, BaconBit? How about I put out there your real name so I can take away your anonymity? Because I know how powerful you feel hiding anonymously behind a Reddit account. So we'll put out your real name, and you've given me a good idea here. We'll employ a private detective or other means at my own behest to uncover your personally identifiable information. And then we'll publish it and we'll expose you. I mean, do you see what's happening here? I want you to check this out. You see these guys over on Reddit, the harassers and cyberstalkers. It's a very small group, and they're defined as a hate group because a lot of their postings and hate is directed towards specific protected classes of people that they've mistaken for PoliceTube. But it's funny that people like BaconBit or Derek or Keith think it's so important to expose people and make reports on people, but when it gets them caught up culpably and criminally, all of a sudden they're crying, don't call me, don't message me. The only thing BaconBit didn't say here is, don't harass my daughter. These guys are just so silly. But BaconBit, I am coming for you. I will find you. I will expose your name and your personal information in an equal fashion to what you've facilitated. How about that? You know, and I don't hate you. It's like, come on, without people like you, we can't have winners. You know, we need losers. like yourself in this world. So you play an important part. And I'll tell you what, people are going to be laughing at you soon. Right now, you can just refer to yourself as BaconBit. So enjoy your anonymity while you think you have it. Because I'll tell you what, since you want to keep making post after post after post challenging me and telling me let's go toe to toe and stuff, and I've already warned you that you are criminally culpable. You've encouraged people to dox PoliceTube, and then you allowed people to criminally post things about innocent people on your forum, and you still allow it. So here's my warning to you, BaconBit. I suggest you think twice, maybe a third, maybe a fourth time, whatever it takes to get through that little skull of yours. Because if you don't see what's about to come down the pipe your way, then you really got no brains. You got no sense. You've been saying for over a year now that PoliceTube's spiraling out of control. You used to complain that PoliceTube is trying to connect the mayor and the sheriff with Jeremy DeWitt, but you don't understand what's actually going on, and that's so obvious. So sit back, and you can enjoy what's happened and what's about to happen. But I would suggest you tread very carefully because you don't want to be a part of what's going to happen. PoliceTube is not concerned with Derek Faircloth and Keith Conover and digesting and whoever else. They can call the FBI all they want. The FBI knows exactly how to get a hold of me. You can call the sheriff, you can call the police. I'll tell you what, the police and the sheriff know exactly how to get a hold of me. PoliceTube has great relationships with agencies. We're an organization who's built on reputable reporting, mixed with entertainment and a little bit of musical nonsense, but it's captured the eye of law enforcement all over the world. And if you think you guys can just post some stuff on the internet and it becomes truth, that's not how it works. The world is way beyond your guys' fake news of like 2015, where you can just think you can say things and it becomes fact because you just keep saying them over and over. The world we live in now, hopefully, relies on facts and proof. And hey, if you guys can prove that I've ever threatened to swat somebody, or that I was threatening Keith Conover's daughter, or threatening Derek Faircloth over the phone, then present your proof, because all you guys are doing right now is just conjecture and making up stories. And BaconBit, I don't know if you've ever been hit by a train or not, but it does not feel good to get hit by a train. Do not step in front of a train and be like, let's go toe to toe. Do not insert yourself in front of a moving locomotive. Or do whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care about you or what happens to you. But I am making an effort to give you a heads up and a fair warning yourself, you little twit. So I don't know, whatever you do, I suggest you really look out about what's happening. I suggest you get the freak out of the way.